Just press all the links.
And press all the buttons.
Yeah, I'm just. Okay, so how are you? Why I do this real quick?
Good, good. I'm fine. Just settling in the new place.
Any creepy crawlies yet?
No.
That's
I
good.
will burn the place to the ground if there is.
You're gonna burn it to the ground. Okay. Wouldn't that cost? How much would that cost?
They have to prove it. It was me.
You're the only one in the house, so I'm pretty sure it'd be easy to prove
No,
that you.
I'm in an apartment, not a house.
Oh gosh. You realize this isn't going away ever since you basically spent money trying to convince everyone it existed.
I don't mind it because I still can't believe that my life is a lie.
I literally looked it up trying to help, and all I found was Urban Dictionary and Reddit, and so yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm so weirded out by it.
I will say if
Nishi, how dare?
oh gosh, you and she. If Ryan doesn't know, might as well. Most likely, it doesn't exist.
Well, I asked Jess because like it was more for like novels. I thought, oh, maybe like maybe it's used more like in romantic novels. But
Yeah,
Jess didn't know, so that's when I was like 100% sure like my life is a lie. The
if
hell
a
happened?
writer, doesn't know,
Exactly. I was like, Jess probably knows. And I was like, no. I'm like,
she's
my
like,
life is a
she's like,
lie.
she's like, Sophie, what are you talking about?
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, I was sure the guys that watch only dub wouldn't know it. But
well,
Jess, if Jess didn't know it, then
well,
it's better, right?
yeah, they're freaking English only people. So
Oh yeah, I don't know if you know this, Jeff. We got another president,
which
and
one?
here in Peru.
Is this a Peru one you're talking about?
Yes. And
Ah,
we already had a strike, and we already had an unalived person, and now we have 30 days of a state of emergency, which is just a Tuesday.
so you had martial law.
Mm,
Would
I
that be
talk,
is that
no,
considered?
I talked about this with somebody because I'm not sure it's the same. No, I don't think so.
So it's not. It wouldn't be on
Mm,
the scale of martial law.
no, I don't think so. And if it is, we don't take it seriously then.
Uh, yeah.
uh,
I
hold on.
remember witnessing Korean martial law. That was interesting to behold.
Well, but see, if in those countries you say there's like this happening, it's like, oh, it's serious. If
I
you hear
mean,
it here, it's like it's a
to be fair, the difference.
Tuesday.
To be fair, the Korean president did declare martial law, like specifically declared martial law, or so. I think you have to declare martial law for it to be considered martial law itself. So if it's just state of emergency, I doubt it's considered martial law.
Let me see. What is the equivalent of stop? Yeah, I went on Twitter and like, estado de emergencia trending. I'm like, oh fuck, now what? In English. No. No, state of emergency the same. Declared during temporary suspension or restriction of certain normal rights or procedures. Tuesday to Tuesday.
So that's just a usual day in South America.
Yeah, that's what like some people ask me, hey, what's happening like before like last year or something? Like what's happening? There I saw that there's like a state of emergency. I'm like, oh, is there? Like I didn't even know.
Yeah, that was basically the Korean people were for the martial law. They're like, oh, there's a martial law. What there
No,
was? Because it lasted literally a work day.
Yeah, yeah.
It lasted like 6 or 7
That's
hours.
it. From what I understand, martial law, that's like real, like that's like
It's basically kind of the
uh
equivalent of shutting down the entire country over something
yeah.
severe.
So
Like
state of
the like
emergency,
the like my favorite K-drama
military.
it's a militarized. It becomes it's a militarized order, and sometimes it just becomes a militarized zone. Like my favorite K-drama, Happiness, they declare martial law because of a zombie disease to shut down
Mm.
the entire country.
No, yeah, that's why I was sure that it wasn't the same because it's like that.
Yeah, no. And also, so I think sometimes there's no clear, they don't even have to say when the martial law is supposed to be lifted. They're like martial law, and when it's lifted, when it gets lifted, basically.
Yeah,
I
here
guess.
they. Here's the thing. There has been like, what's the whole issue here? The insecurity is the issue, and the previous president, who was the first female president that nobody knew existed, um, did nothing. So people protested against her because she did nothing about it. So now this guy is a president, and the people, instead of giving him like a week, immediately went to protest that he has some shady allegations, which I understand, but it's like, I don't know. It's like, okay, what exactly are you guys protesting now? And
For,
then it
for
just all
sake of
devolved.
protesting, is
Yeah,
this people using the One Piece flag?
yeah, I saw it. This is the Gen Z people. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, the only time I saw it was the Indonesian protest. People were using the One
Yeah,
Piece flag, but also then it got banned in Indonesia from being used in protests.
but see, was it Indonesia or Nepal? Because there was
The one I saw was Indonesia.
one massive thing that happened where like they were right to overthrow. I don't know if maybe it was Indonesia, but then everybody just started using it for whatever, and it's like, oh my god. Ay, vagabundo.
Allah.
Yo.
Yeah.
But yeah. The only reason I actually, because I'm a vacation, so the only reason I knew like something was happening was when, like, in my work chat, it's like, okay, tomorrow everything's gonna be online just in case. I'm like, and like every 2 days that happened. Like, what the freak is happening? And then I went online like, oh my goodness, that's gonna suck.
Yes. Not fun, yeah.
Anyway, how about you?
Um, I've been good. Been, I guess, interesting week. Or, oh, yeah,
That was it.
I think.
Have you watched any new K drama? Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw something, but I didn't have the chance to see it. See it. Something happened with Johnny Somali, right?
I don't think so. Wait, did I miss something?
No, because I saw an alert from Legal Mindset, but I don't know if it's like a.
Yeah, let me check what he has, what he's, um, um, it's mostly been about right now Hassan Paika.
No, I don't want. No, let me see. Wait, let me see. 'Cause, again, maybe it's like something that just like a re-upload or something, or like a short. Sure I saw it. Oh, Atozi uploaded. The judge humiliated Johnny Somali in court, but it's a short.
Oh,
Uh, So so
wait.
I'll send in the private chat.
Okay.
So I
I
don't know
was,
if, again, I don't know if this like reappeared, or I don't know.
let me see. It was 9 hours ago. Okay.
And he
Okay,
put,
take a look at this real quick.
In court today as Johnny decided to press charges against the
Okay.
judge just humiliated Johnny Somali in court today as Johnny decided to press charges against the Korean streamer by the name of Youngman in a separate case to his
What?
main criminal case. And he did so for deepfakes, stalking, and assault with a baton. The assault with a baton, that's pretty interesting because Youngman didn't bring a baton to the fistfight.
It was Hank.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum over here.
That's a baton. Young man picked my a baton up.
They were the ones who brought the baton to the fight, and the judge asked Johnny if Youngman brought the baton. And to that, Johnny remained silent, which is extremely telling because if Youngman hit them with a baton, that means that he disarmed them and then used it against them. So clearly, there was a massive skill issue here. The judge
No, well, surprised he didn't say yes, because that would have been perjury, right?
Okay, wait. Oh, he had a case where he countersued the Korean streamer then in prison. Okay. Got one deepfake charge dropped. Which deepfake did he get dropped? I would like to know.
Wait, now I'm confused. So the charges on him, on Johnny?
Yeah. Oh, Youngman.
Ah. Well, that's good then. Send me a link.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah, explain. I'm like, there's so many things happening, and there hasn't been any news on it, but it has been very silent lately. So I forgot already. But I do remember that Hank was the one that brought the baton.
Okay, I sent you a link back, Black.
Come and explain.
Come and
Shut. Enter and explain. My goodness.
yeah. So
We're waiting.
yeah, I sent it.
We're waiting.
All right. Anyway, so yeah, that's okay. There he is. Okay, welcome, first guest of the stream.
Okay, hold on. Let me mute the others so I don't hear you guys twice. So, okay. So, Johnny Somali had the case today. Also, oh, sorry if you hear the dogs in the background. Also, Otozi was there today, but he couldn't get inside the courtroom, so he had to wait for someone to tell him outside. Yeah, they didn't let anyone that much people in this time. So he had a countersuit against Youngman, who's still in prison for I guess you know how Korea had those riots.
Yeah, it's the I think isn't it the vigilante rule?
Yeah.
Or yeah.
But so Youngman is in prison because of he was at those riots and whatever he did. That's why. So he has charges on those.
Mm-hmm.
So Johnny's lawyer countersued, or I don't know what they call it, but it's not a lawsuit, but he counterclaimed Youngman for a deep fake as well, because turns out, well, I don't know if it's completely true, but Youngman showed the deep fake on his stream that Johnny showed him originally, which is Youngman making out with Hank. And
There's
I mean,
multiple he
tried to do the same with Andrew, right?
He did in Bong Bong.
Yeah, but okay, so basically, so today it was just so that's why it wasn't really known, because this is the whole Johnny's side of things, right? So
Yeah.
Johnny did lie a bunch during this thing, but since Youngman is facing a lot of other charges already outside of that and didn't want to add this onto it, so they settled, so that even though Johnny lied a bunch of times in court today, the deep fake charge for Youngman got dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I know Youngman didn't really do anything, and same thing with the baton but he is like, oh, you can deal with this other charge while on top of these other charges for the riots in Korea or whatever, and so they decided not to, and then they settled out.
This is not the same. It's not the SEAL guy, right? That
No.
No, I don't think it's a SEAL guy.
What was his
Oh,
name? No, because
donut operator paid for his
bail
to get free. I think it's John. I forgot, but it's basically the equivalent of like a Black Ops.
Yeah. That's. I think it's not the same because I know that Legal Minds was gonna interview somebody there, but then I think it was him, and then the riots happened. And he's like, nah, I'm not gonna get involved with this guy. I think it was him. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, donut operator did pay for the guy that did go beat up Johnny Somali or like kick him around a few times.
Yeah, he just
mega based. Yeah, I don't remember something with D. No, that's donut. I think it was something with D. His name.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let
me see what the comments say.
Okay, yeah. So he donated $7,000 for the fine, and trying to figure out the guy's name.
Well, you should bring up the shirt again and go through the comments because they're hilarious.
Oh, the short? Okay.
Dalgoon, that's his name.
Yeah.
Right,
see, I with D. I knew it.
What? The short. Lewis. If you combine Johnny.
Yeah, but there's Tozy has an actual video this morning too.
Ooh. I will put it to watch later.
Yeah, but I didn't notice he said my baton.
My baton. My goodness.
Yeah, that's a pretty. Yeah, it's like, oh, that's a. Like you say, that's mine, and it's like, well, you kind of confirmed it's already yours, so.
I mean, you can see it in the live streams. Like, come on, man.
Like, the footage has him.
We have the footage
of him pulling out the baton to fight people.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah, so I think he still had. So I think it went from him getting. So now the charges, like if they add up, it'll be like 12 years minimum or whatever.
Yeah, I think
for Johnny, right?
Like,
yeah.
The possibility was like 30 something if like all the charges of fish go at, but 30 years is like not likely at all. At best, it's probably like 5 to 10 years, maybe.
Yeah, so I think Johnny's ploy is to try to get as little time as possible. So I think he still has the deep fake with what's the girl's name? A Bong Bong.
Bong Bong, yeah.
Yeah, so I think he's probably gonna get like 5 years or so.
And there was the Lotte World charge, which
Lotte
that one
World,
was.
The Lotte World's the pretty big one because it involves minor kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, and
which goes under the younger the I forgot the minor citizen act or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, in the last video or live that Legal Minds did about Johnny Somali, like he said, like there's something he could do that will put him away forever. So I hope he doesn't do it. And then it's been silence ever since. So.
Yeah, because then you've had the Hassan thing,
I don't know anything about that.
The certain the Twitch thing that just happened.
Oh yeah.
Which well, I know Hassan was saying he was lying, saying he was banned everywhere, which he isn't.
Oh yeah. Did you see the VTubers that got hit at TwitchCon?
I saw
Oh.
that they were forced to like reveal their
Um,
identity in some cases.
I don't know. One was, and then
Well,
Chibi. Vagabond knows who Chibi is. We'll talk about that tomorrow night.
yeah. So one of the
Little sneak
VTubers.
peek, I guess.
Yeah,
Zero.
another thing that happened at TwitchCon besides the Imaru situation. So one of the VTubers had a box of gifts for all her fans.
Oh, I heard that. Who said? Oh, I heard it in Daily today. I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
I also Hypnotic also made
Oh.
made on it. He's like, they're like, if it was a bomb or explosive, he's like, if it is
Well,
explosive, why would you put it in the trash? Do you think the trash is gonna save the explosive?
yeah, they threw it all away. And I didn't see Daily, but I did see her post today.
I don't think they mentioned the. I don't remember if they mentioned the VTuber specifically. They they mentioned it. I think they only brought it up because Jess literally just wrote an article on it.
Oh,
So
I can pull it up.
You're telling me that a convention in my third world country has more security than in the U.S.
Oh, it was Iron Mouse.
Wow.
Well, Chibi was the one that they threw the boxes away or something, and then they said
no, that was Iron Mouse.
Oh well, Chibi was the one
for Iron Mouse.
Yeah.
So I deeply apologize. I can send you the. I deeply apologize to all the VTubers and the fans who had meet and greet at the VTuber booth this year. It breaks my heart to know staff threw out all the gifts. I should have known better than to trust them and taking care of everything ahead of time. I'm so sorry, everyone. So that's from Iron Mouse.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Let me see.
I can send you the link. I'll put it in.
Oh yeah, Henya also was one.
To be fair,
I remember. Yeah, to be fair, I remember Chibi was one because they said that they prevented her from going to people seeing her because they said she was sick or something, and she's like, that wasn't even true. That's a lie.
No, to be fair, sending gifts if the people that were competent, I would trust them to okay, there's no devices or there's no tag GPS or whatever with this, but since we've learned that nobody there is competent, I'm kind of glad nothing's gonna get to her because they haven't been vetted properly,
Yeah.
Well, it seems like TwitchCon always has problems every year anyway.
Yeah. Let us not forget the person who broke her back.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Let us not forget the person who broke.
Then what was it? Was it Iron Lad? I mean, Mad Lad that some guy ran up to him and licked his nipple last year or the year before?
Yeah.
I know it's weird, but yeah.
Gross. See,
give me a second. I'm just...
when McKenyu came here, the day before, it was Taz, who plays Sanji, and I brought him a gift, and they're because they were, I think, more chill.
Oh yeah, I found the post that I was talking about with Chibi. There we go. Okay, so right here, they straight up told us they were kicking us out because you couldn't talk anywhere any early, and she was right. Is that better for you?
Yes.
Yeah, so they kicked them out because they claimed that she couldn't talk anymore because of her voice, and they also so every VTuber apparently also they threw out all their stuff, or is that just Mouse?
I think that was Iron Mouse.
Because from the comments and what Hypno talked about also is that it seems like VTubers everyone was throwing out their stuff.
Oh well, yeah, that's weird because I don't think they know how to run a con directly or perfectly.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm kind of glad that none of the it's sad, but I wouldn't trust them to vet the gifts properly.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, because like people bring their own boxes of stuff for their booth, so I don't know why they didn't be like, "Hey, is this box yours first before throwing it away?"
Like,
I'll be
This
right back.
is-
I'm checking my
Yeah,
dog.
go
real
ahead.
quick.
This is Mousie's post on it. I like Alana's reply. It's just
see, they all have to boycott the next. Well,
like
not boycott, but like it's
I wouldn't say this is a VTuber exclusive thing. I think it's just in general. Like Asman said that women should not go to TwitchCon, and we saw what happened with that.
yeah.
Imru could have been worse than just someone attempting to
You
kiss
no,
her
you know what?
forcefully.
I didn't know she was like maybe
That thing was malicious intended though. Regardless how if it's just like he just tried to kiss her, that still was malicious because she did say later it's like I'm glad it was nothing worse. It wasn't
yeah, because a
anything
few people
worse.
said he had a knife, but then
I did hear that he had a knife, and they even yeah. I don't. Maybe it was because she's friends with. She's basically like Asmund treats her as basically his little sister. I don't know if that's why she was targeted.
yeah, I don't
It's a
know.
possibility because they hit Asmund, so it's like, oh, anyone connected to him, we're gonna go after.
Yeah.
Because
No,
when he
see,
started talking about it, he's like, Emeru just texted me after what happened.
this
And,
is what
like,
this is what I'm saying. Like when my Kenya came here, it was like you had first you had to get into the park, then you had to get up the line. I wanted to give him a keychain, and like the person before the door was like, no, put it here. Like all the gifts were to one table, and they were like vetted or whatever. It's like, but
yeah.
yeah. But Emerald was forced to do it because she has
I
a
did-
show with them or something.
I did hear from a few comments that others said that they heard about it is that Twitch threatened to basically cut her sponsorship or anything if she didn't go to this event.
Can she sue? I
Uh,
know. Legal Mindset is like taking a break, but I really hope he covers this.
I did actually. I was pulling up a new tab and it said she's filing for the situation at TwitchCon.
Good. They need to hold these people more accountable. Like stop letting them because of the sponsors or because of the connection, right? Like there's been years of people not saying anything.
Yeah.
That's why people like Tectone and Asmon Gold and others have said don't go.
Yeah. It's yesterday. It says she's pressing charges after the TwitchCon attack.
Good. Yeah, and yeah, because also they lie. They say they caught him immediately. They hadn't caught him.
Like her reaction to is like, oh, he's already banned for 30 days. What? It's like, yeah, it's like that's insane. That the person's only banned for 30 days.
Where is TwitchCon? Like where was it held?
I'm assuming San Francisco.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
San Diego, California.
Yeah, California.
Imagine my surprise.
I'm saying you try something like that in my third world country, you're living in a body bag.
Yeah. And it's just kind of wild that it's like, oh.
Because she should also sue him. Because that's SA.
I mean,
SA?
yes.
Yeah.
SA, I wouldn't.
SA.
Sometimes when I'm making a video, I almost say the whole word, but then stop before I
Yeah.
fully say it because I don't know if it's YouTube friendly
Would
to say the full word.
would that be SA or SH?
Well, a lot of people said SA because it's technically is,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, I mean it is assault. So
Well, I mean, he did manage to touch her, so
he forcefully put him
invaded her personal space.
privacy and then tried to do something
Yeah.
that that only people that are
Yeah, yeah.
would
She
that I
just
mean
Twitch.
she wasn't okay with. First off, he forcefully did it without her, you know.
Yeah.
So that is, I mean, it could be H, but most people said it because it is an
I
assault.
mean, like I would say, SA. I mean, like for the if in a legal thing, I don't know. Like for me, it's SA.
I mean,
I mean,
obviously, it's not as bad as
how would they consider it? That's the
other
thing.
essays because the one I cover is like straight up,
Yeah.
the R word
Yeah.
basically, or borderline of that.
Yeah, but they also have to sue. She also has to sue him. Like, have they released his name or anything?
No, because I mean, we all know that
To cover him.
if this happened to Hassan, he'd be banned. The guy would be banned off Twitch, and the security would be like on tight on it. But since it's not, they don't care.
Mhm. Yeah, but, I mean, like, I'm just surprised that the internet autism didn't find who he is.
I mean, there was someone that found a video of him walking out of TwitchCon, and actually, she said that if it wasn't for someone random posted the video, I think to Reddit or Twitter, she wouldn't. There would have been no proof of what actually happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she still went on to do her other stuff right after her.
Yeah, she did
she
some. I
recorded.
think what would a comedy show or something.
Yeah, but she said she's been at TwitchCon since the very first one. I did watch her whole video when she posted it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
there were
it
some
just
people
sucks.
that were in support when she kind of made a joke afterwards of the thing that transpired. Well, the fact that the guy's only banned for 30 days is kind of insane.
Well, I think because they don't actually care, honestly.
I mean,
Don't care.
yeah, like they don't. They obviously from proves they first off hate VTubers if you're not, and also if you're not Hassan, they don't really care.
Yeah, well, because Imru's not a VTuber, but like,
Yeah,
I've
I
been,
mean that's why I said Hassan, and I mean VTubers and people that aren't Hassan,
yeah,
or I guess streamers that aren't that are actually entertaining to watch. I guess that aren't about because she's a gaming streamer, not like the other women streamers that like. I mean, like not like actual game, like an actual one.
yeah. And the other thing, this is not the first time that something like this happened to her.
Yeah,
So
the last time they literally banned her security.
yeah, so basically, for that one, basically another either last year or the year before, like a guy ran up to her and her own security stopped the guy and held the guy there until the police came. That her security guard got banned because
Good.
Twitch didn't like how they banned her security guard for a lifetime because they didn't like how the guy made that the other guy accountable.
Yeah, and also
No, see that.
the security that pushed the guy in the video was her own security, not Twitch security. Twitch security didn't do anything. I actually heard that they laughed that something happened.
Yeah. Now, see, if I had my security guard and I heard that Like if I knew he was being banned for doing his job, like right there, she should have done something because that's bullshit.
Yeah, well, if I was her, I would have never came to Twitch again because it's like
I
my guy
heard
did nothing wrong, but
I
you're gonna punish him
there
for it.
was things coming out. I said that that she was threatened to lose something if she didn't
Yeah.
attend. They literally basically threatened her.
Yeah,
So
like
so maybe she was thinking about it. Then they like, if you don't come, you lose everything or something like that.
I don't know. Like I think she probably lost a sponsor or two, but other than that, I think she's big enough to where,
Yeah, she can rally support towards her.
yeah, and then
I mean,
just do her own thing.
after this, maybe she'll realize she really that because people came out and support, and it's like after this, she realizes like you don't need to be at TwitchCon.
Yeah,
You
because
can.
I see a lot of her
You
clips
don't
all the
need to
time
be.
on like
I mean,
Instagram and
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, she used most of her like old Asmon like a few years back was basically the Amaru and Asan. I mean, Amaru and Asmon rant clip channel where he was just getting insulted.
I don't know much about her. I just saw a few posts that like were bringing back apparently like bad stuff she said, but it's like that's like regardless. Like
Was it a nothing burger?
I don't remember, but it was like in the situation of and like in this in the how do you say it, in the scheme of everything. Like
Yeah, the
it doesn't
context.
matter. It doesn't
Or-
matter what her take she's had. Like this is unacceptable.
Yeah.
It's like probably it's like, oh, she's friends with Asmongold. She deserved something. That was my first thought is did this guy do it because she's basically Asmon kind of treats her as his little sister.
No. I think I know what you're talking about with the Asmongold thing. I don't think it was her. I think it was Valkyrie or something.
No, I was saying because Amaru is basically kind of in a way Asmongold's little sister, creative wise.
Well, I know a different streamer.
That was why I was thinking maybe if there was a chance that this guy went after her because of that.
I think the guy kissed her. I think it was just a deranged fan.
Yeah, because if it had been malicious, it would have been something.
Yeah, she did say, "I'm glad nothing, no worse."
Well,
happened.
A lot of people kept bringing up, and I like.
Christina we had the Japanese streamer. They got, I think,
stabbed.
The Korean one got stabbed. I'm not.
Yeah, there was one in Japan that just recently where I wouldn't call the person a fan. I hate giving that terms to people that do horrible things to the person.
That's being that's kind of not would go up and murder the streamer they watch.
They do have a name.
Mentally ill.
No, but like I'm pretty sure they like.
Yeah, but yeah, I think the one in Japan happened last week, right, or the 2 weeks ago.
That was the Korean one happened a few weeks ago. The Japan one happened last year.
Well, I swear there's another one that happened.
Surprised about that because like Japan's super strict.
But the IRL streamers, it's a little. I mean, Japan's. Let me try to word this. The relationship that's off through a camera or through online is kind of parasocial and just Japanese relationships in general are kind of 50-50 depending. Like sometimes it's good and sometimes it's a bit creepy or weird or something Vagabond likes.
No, let's see. Yeah, it was in Tokyo. That happened in March.
Oh. Nice.
And then so 2 weeks ago probably was the one in Korea.
Woman fatally stabbed in Tokyo.
I think he was like, I think the cream was seven times or something. I did hear I do remember there was one streamer that a fan walked up and basically just shot her.
Well, a few people brought up the Christina Grimmie, which I was, because I knew her from The Boys.
It might have been that one I was.
No, but she wasn't a streamer. This was years and years ago. But
right.
Like she had been like she had been on The Boys, but I knew her because she was on. There was this collaboration with some dancers and musicians, and like she made a really beautiful song. And like I remember I heard that and I was like, that sucks, and it kind of made not happy, but I'm glad like people remember her, because I was surprised to hear her name after so many years.
Yeah,
like Brian mentioned her. No.
Speaking of Imaru, I forgot about this too. So earlier this year, also in March, was Imaru Valkyrie in China. I might be saying the China one wrong, but I did see the video of this one, which that when it happened was a guy came out and was following them and threatening to kill them or whatever.
Oh, I think is this the one where there are like a few girls? They're like on a pier or something.
I can post the article to it. I did remember seeing it from a different, around then. Well, this is the BBC talking about it. It was in LA.
Okay, this is in March.
Pacific Park in Santa Monica. Yeah, so that's probably the period you're talking about.
The streamer China Valkyrie Imaru, a man whose interest as Russell, appeared on their stream from Pacific Park, Santa Monica, and reappeared about half an hour, saying, "I'll kill you right now."
The one from Tokyo that you mentioned was like something financial. Like he was lending her money allegedly, and that's when they had the altercation.
Oh yeah. I remember. I know what you're talking about. Like he sent her a bunch of money, and then like I guess he asked for it back or whatever.
I had lent her more than 2 million yen, $13,000 more or less. She did not return it. And this is what a few people said. Like, if you're gonna live stream, don't say where you're going to be, because apparently she said where she was gonna be. So
yeah, that's probably.
I mean, I'm not putting blame on her or anything. I'm just saying, like, you have to be more
well, careful. A lot of them. Well, even if you like, they'll go to like a famous location, right? So like when me at Dragon Con and I was live streaming, I'm like, hey, I'm at this hall right here right now, whatever. Mm-hmm. You know, then you're gonna have someone that don't like you or whatever person. All it takes is for them to watch and like follow around.
Well, the only one I used to watch a Pokemon Go streamer, but that's different. That's a different case of telling. Like,
that's why Jay mentioned that they used to say when they were gonna go park hopping, but now they're not doing it. They're not announcing anything anymore. It's just stream.
Well, what was it? I think even Las Vegas this year, 2 streamers had beef, and the other guy tracked them down and stabbed the other guy. Whatever.
No. He shot him live. Yeah. And no, but it was such. I remember this. I don't remember the context, but like it was over something
so stupid, right?
So stupid, yes. And it's like, oh my goodness. Well, the Trash Taste Boys, when they went to the UK, like a guy got on stage and sat next to, I think was it Joy, or one of them. And you could see like everyone was super tense because the guy just started saying whatever, but thankfully he got up and left. But they were really angry, like security, like what the fuck?
Well, even at the Riververse stuff, right? So you got the crazy bunny guy at the one convention, and then you got the other guy that came to the Dallas meetup, and they were streaming too, and then the guy was threatening to go to Eric's house and stream over there.
See, this is why, like, overreaction. No, like we've seen like what can happen. Don't. No.
Yeah. It's just kind of wild.
I mean, there's more like, oh, but like more excuses for the probably
It's like
the party that's gonna do damage than the
like
one who's gonna receive it.
I mean, they even blamed her for how that happened. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, it's your fault you got attacked.
yeah, because
It's
the
like,
people who do that, it's no different than like, oh, it's just a prank, bro. It's just a prank.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what people were saying. Like they were saying, oh, Eric overreacted when the guy went to the warehouse, and like, I don't know who the hell you are, you know.
that's
You're already making crazy statements online.
and Riley that went to like, was it Vegas?
Yeah, he was threatening to come to Vegas. He
You
and then
remember one? He was streaming outside the bar. He couldn't even go
Yeah,
in.
he got arrested.
And then he
I
Yeah,
was
but
there.
that was private, right? That was all private security that was there.
Yeah.
Well,
Like he,
Right?
the security told him how far he could be, and he was like there. And then they,
Yeah, and then
well,
the owner came
it
out.
wasn't this. Oh yeah, so the owner told him, because I was there. The owner told him like, "Hey, I can't have you just standing around my business like that, and you got to go somewhere else." And then the guys just him and Mint were like at the window, just eyeing in and stuff. I saw him from the inside, and then I recorded it. So there's a different video that I have. I did try to send it to Kino Casino. I ain't gonna lie. But they didn't respond. But they didn't see my message or whatever. But yeah, so we saw him got arrested. But we were watching his live stream while we were there, on the while we were sitting on the outside tables, and they were like, "Oh, should we yell?" I was like, "No, we just leave him alone or whatever, right?" And then eventually the owner came out again because like they're definitely just bugging people there. And I also think there was a pizza place next door. I think he was bugging them too because the window where Eric and them were at was like right next to that. So police was called, and then they ended up getting arrested, whatever.
Yeah, and also he I mean, you know what? Like people complain, but it's like I'd rather an overreaction in that case than
an underreaction.
oh, don't do anything, and then this shit
Something happens.
Yeah, like you the dude drove all the way from
Texas,
I think North Carolina, or I think he lives in North Carolina or somewhere. I'm not sure, but he drove all the way there just to come to the event. And you already online, he was threatening to pin Eric down and shave his arms or whatever.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, and even if like if people say, "Oh, but it's just a prank, like nothing will happen," like no.
That's
Well,
weird.
the guys already went to Eric's
warehouse,
whatever great grandfather's grave and pissed on it.
I forgot about the grave thing he did.
Yeah, and people were saying like, "No, but that's like, oh yeah, well, what happens if it happens to your family?" Like,
yeah.
Like, okay, like if someone's gonna go to your ancestors' grave to mess with you, like you don't know what the hell else they're gonna plan to do. So, like again, it's better to be safer than sorry. Like, hey, this is a deranged guy. He's trying to, and then their whole crew's always been trying to mess with Eric's business, which they admitted to. Well, we contacted the ISOM, the church, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the church is like, "Oh, this is a mistake." Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember some like they resolved it, but it's wow.
Yeah, I remember years ago. This was a few years ago. Midnight. I think it's me, Hayden Agronal, ABF, and someone else. We found some random stream, and then we trolled them into saying if Eric doesn't make $1 million on his book, it's a failure.
Yeah.
And then, like, in Product Time, we're like, me and ABF, one of the replies, it's like, yeah, we were trolling them.
Samus.
We basically trolled them into saying that.
I hear him. Into getting evidence.
And we trolled them into getting mad at Eric to the point where, like, oh, if he doesn't make $1 million on his book, it's a failure.
It's like I wish I could.
And then
man.
and then EBS showed up. We're like, all right, we're done trolling.
Yeah, no, it's like we maybe a few years ago, like hey, whatever. But
We
now
did
it's
have to.
like
I think we did have
yeah,
to stop
do
because
not take chances.
they noticed Hayden from Flashcast and me from Hypnotic. So we're like, we gotta kind of stop.
Hmm.
They didn't know who Abia was yet.
Yet.
Who's Alec Baldwin's finger?
You
Who
know.
the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's like who?
Nice.
Yeah, so they were we talking about when you asked if I had watched any K dramas?
Yeah, and it went on a complete different tangent.
Yeah, I have been watching one actually. I mentioned it. I think I actually mentioned it Sunday. Because it's a concurrent one that's not. I can't binge the entire thing.
Sad.
Well,
How's what Weak Hero? Have you heard about that? Have you watched it?
Weak Hero. I have
Huh.
not watched it.
Okay, no, it's just like one of the reactors I watch is watching it, so I'm like, should I watch it? Or
I
no?
haven't watched it. Some like I watch sometimes good like the over I guess the ones that are like hyped up I guess if you want to use that word, and then I find the ones that are kind of like under or not really talked about, or you just kind of find the hidden gem show.
Yeah. Ow. What about you, Vagabond? Have you watched any K dramas?
I don't know if it's a K drama, but Nail House is a movie that's coming out. I might try to go see.
Now House. Now like now? Now?
Nail like a hammer and nail.
Oh.
Nail House is it?
Yeah. I guess they're tagging anyone that likes Asian stuff on Instagram. So that's how it's like a action comedy horror movie. And then but
When I type it says China, so that's wait.
No.
That's not.
There's a 2018 one, but there's a new one coming out.
What I'm looking at. 2025. 2025.
Yeah, so that's not the one you want. Is the Nail House China? That's
no, not that one. There's a 2025 one.
Are you sure?
Let's see. It might not be a K drama. Well, it's not a Korean movie, probably, but let's see.
Is
I don't think they say it's where it's from.
I'm still saying. Well, the characters are Chinese. So.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So speaking of Korean K drama, I'm trying to find. I Am a Robot. But that's okay. I need to finish that one.
which one?
I Am a Robot, but that's okay.
Oh,
I might be saying it wrong.
That sounds like some. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't trust you.
Oh, it's actually super it's more wholesome than
what my
there's nothing gooner. There's actually nothing gooner in it.
The Serious Girlfriend X.
No, like so. Hold on.
I mean, from what I've seen, there's not much gooner in the Korean.
Yeah, so it's called I'm a Cyborg. But
I mean, there is one I watched there was technically, I guess you could say gooner because like there's some.
Here's a link to it.
There are some spicy extra scenes like.
I just need to finish this movie. I mean this show, and then here's a link on IMDb. It was back in 2006. I just didn't get to the end, and I'm like it's been bugging me since. And then
I could probably find out on one of my.
No, I put a link in the chat.
Yeah. I am a cyborg, but that's okay.
Oh, I guess there's a movie version, or I was seeing it in episode form.
Yeah.
Does it have the synopsis on there?
It's 669.
Well, I liked it.
That's not a bad
Well,
rating. It's just not a
it's like
great one.
trusting.
IMDb is probably
I
not
don't
the best
trust
decision.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, the premise is this girl. She thinks she's a cyborg, and she works at like an alarm or clock factory where she was putting electronics in, and she's like, I'm not at my full potential. So what do I need to put myself in full potential? I need to charge myself. So see, she's trying to charge herself with the battery to get energy. So she's like, she slits her list, and she's like, and then tries to plug the wires into her arm. So they send her to a mental institution where everyone has these weird quirks, and the love interest is this guy that thinks he's a rabbit, so he doesn't talk at all, and basically he follows her around like a stalker, but he won't say anything to her because he's like a rabbit, he doesn't talk. So, and she doesn't notice he's there because she's trying to talk to machines the whole time, and he's like, he loves her at first sight. So what he does is like he follows around, and she's like at the vending machine, and she's like, "Excuse me, Mr. Vending Machine, can I have like a bar or whatever?" And he'll stick money in the vending machine without her looking, and whatever she asked for will come out. And she thinks it's the vending machine that did it. She's like, "Thank you, Mr. Vending Machine," and there's a bunch of other stuff. It's really good. I just wish I finished. Yeah, so I think it's it was a really good movie. The show. I just need to finish it, and I don't think it's streaming anywhere.
The high seas.
I can probably find it real quick.
Yeah.
See. On one of my mini sites.
The high seas.
I am.
I guess if you scroll down, there is the storyline to it. So, a young woman who believes she's a cyborg hears voices and harms herself while at work making radios. She's hospitalized in a mental institution where she eats nothing and talks to inanimate objects. She's young goon granddaughter of a woman who thought she was a mouse and whose dentures I forgot about that part. Whose dentures young goon wears, and a mother who's a butcher without much social grace.
What?
I'm telling you, everyone in the mental institution is like really crazy. But I guess since they don't really got fat people there, so one person's in the mental institution for being just eating all the time and being fat. So, I highly recommend. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Well, from what I've seen so far,
a 10 out of 10.
My one says a 10 out of 10. It's like sus.
No, it's actually pretty good. Then there's a movie I'm planning to order. I'm gonna order 2 of them because I'm gonna try to get the special edition covers, which are from Korea. Because one of them I want to give to Chris Gore, and one is going to be for myself. Is Save the Green Planet. It's so good.
It's a Korean.
Yes. And so it's okay. If you don't like torture, then you're probably not gonna like this movie. Okay. But it's a guy in a tinfoil hat kidnaps the mayor to this city and accuses the mayor of being an alien. And the mayor's like, "I'm not an alien, I'm a human," and screaming back at this guy. And the guy's like, "Only an alien would say that. And I'm the only one who can stop the alien invasion." So he keeps torturing the guy, and but there's a detective trying to track down and save the mayor, and there's like a twist ending, but it's so well worth it. It's super good.
All right, so Vagabond, what do you have going on?
Weird.
What I have going on? Are we closing the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I got going on is nothing much really. I'm gonna do the last on my podcast on. Okay, well, I stream every day on Sunday. Well, okay, hold on. Let me start over. Sorry. Okay, so Saturday I will be on many different streams. First stream at 2 a.m. Eastern. I will be on the Bezel Pub and with The Devil Made Me Do It. If Theo is back, I'll be on Touch Grass with Theo Snodgrass. Later that day, I will be on the Weekly Rogues Gallery with Iron Oxide. And then later that night, I will be on Anime for the Homies. And then on Sunday, I'll be on my podcast. I swear it's not Hentai Podcast. We're doing the last Sunday for Halloween. I will dress up for this Sunday. Well, I think it's the last Sunday, right? Yeah. So
think so.
so I'm gonna dress up. We might not do horror or whatever, just free for all, talk about whatever. And that's pretty much what's it.
Nice.
Sophie, anything you have?
Well, I've got similar. I got Saturday Anime with the Homies. Beth Get High. I was on his stream last Friday. You can hear this, yeah. And again, I'm still getting I'm adapting to the new place, new routine. So, but hopefully I'll be able to maybe get a stream going soon. Been saying that for months, but that was true.
Yeah, just when you get to it. All right, so I have my Thursday stream tomorrow, which is I think an hour or two before Thursday with the Homies podcast. Then I have Anime with the Homies. Then I have I swear it's not Hentai podcast with Vagabond, where we try to attempt to reel people in, but to no avail half the time.
Did they?
So, yeah. What?
No, nothing.
Oh, so that's the stream today. Today. We'll see you next week, assuming Sophie available. Bye.
Bye.
Adios.